Okay, guys, get ready with me while I tell you some fun little facts about Guyana. Okay, so Guyana is a country in South America, not to be confused with the country in Africa, Ghana. Okay. You'll be surprised how many times these people mix that up. Guyana is also the fastest growing economy in the world, and that is because of the recent oil discovery. And you know, if it's one thing we love, okay, it's some oil money. It's actually one of the largest oil discoveries in this last 21st century, and I don't think we're going to see anything like this for a while. Okay, so buckle up, kids, and come make some money. So Guyana is an English-speaking country, but don't let it fool you, okay? Because the Guyanese have their own version of English, so you can't really understand that much. But yeah, English is a thing, yeah. One of the most beautiful things about Guyana is the nature. It's just because no one really knew what Guyana was until this oil discovery. It's just got all this untouched, beautiful nature, and it's in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. It's just amazing. I think the population is 800,000. Last time I checked, so no one is basically but I think a lot of people are just chilling in the forest, because that's what I would be doing. Okay, my favorite thing about Guyana, because I'm literally sick in the head, is that this is literally where the Jonestown massacre happened. You know, where Jim Jones told everyone to drink the Kool-Aid and 1,000 people died in the jungle? Yeah, right here, right where I'm living. I don't know if it's just because I am obsessed with true crime, but I love that part about Guyana. And I always said that someone should do a little Jonestown tour or museum here, centered around the mass murder. So yeah, those were my little fun facts about Guyana. Listen, okay, I love it here. It's a little bit quirky, it's a little bit strange, but that's very much my vibe. Okay, it feels like I'm Indiana Jones, and I'm living for it.
First of all, woman, no one is confusing Guyana with Ghana. It's only people that look like you who are empty in the brain because they have a lack of circulation going through the brain due to the lack of melanin on their skin. They think that Guyana means Ghana. So because you don't have enough circulation going into your brain to process information properly, you can only process it through your eyebrows and the makeup that you're doing, to cover the fact that you have poor hygiene, you eat shit, you don't even take care of yourself, let alone the kids. So no one is going to think and say Ghana is Guyana. No one is thinking about that country in Africa. It's only you, because only colonizers are concerned with oil discoveries and stuff like that, because you want to make oil money, to make yourself rich, or to find yourself a rich man, because a rich man will use you as a doll thing to dress. Now, another thing which is very, very important to mention, right? You talked about you being the most beautiful girl in Guyana, right? I'm here to pass the message. The ladies there in Guyana have a thing or two to tell you, and other people as well from other countries, they have a thing or two to tell you, okay?
Going to another country and saying you're the prettiest girl there is crazy work. Miss Girl, I know where you're from, but I don't think you were the prettiest girl there, and I don't think you're the prettiest girl here in Guyana. And also, it's not Guyana, it's Guyana. It's just so disrespectful to see these people, these white people, coming from these foreign lands and thinking that, oh my gosh, I've just I've discovered a new place. This is so cool. There's oil money here, and there's 800,000 people, which nobody lives here. Girl, people live there. And also saying that, oh my gosh, Jonestown happened here. Yao and Jim Jones took 1,000 people from America and brought them to Guyana and killed them. Isn't that so cool? Honey, what? That's not cool. I don't think that's cool. She's like, yeah, I want to go there. I want to see that. The amount of confidence you have to think that, oh my gosh, I'm the prettiest girl here. Have you seen any of the local people in Guyana? Have you seen any of the women? Have you seen anything? How long have you been there? Did you just see people in the airport? Not even, even people in the airport, I'm sure you're not the prettiest among them. I don't know about y'all, but this reminded me of something called colonization. Yep, they did it to us before and they want to do it to us again.
South Africans, we're not going to say anything about Guyana living. Our South African girl that went all the way to Guyana to just get our country's name dragged because she went out there and said with her full chest that she is the most beautiful person or the most beautiful girl in Guyana. And guys, the world is not having it. like nobody is having it. And these people in Guyana literally came for her by the thousands. Like crazy, dude. They got her to, first of all, make an apology video. And then the apology video was without comments. And to be honest with you, like, there was no apology, really. Like, I wouldn't have accepted that. But that's just me. And now I see that her account is being deleted. She axed it. Dude, they came for her so bad. I want to say, as South Africans, natives, yeah, that is how it is. That is how it goes. I am so happy like the world is taking notice, because when we complain about our people, we are racist and we are delusional and we are living in the past and all of these things. So I am so happy. And you know what? One thing I also don't understand. When we travel, because we do travel, we go out, we go out of the continent, we go to Europe, we go to the Americas, you know, we are going abroad. When we travel, we never hear anything about South Africans, black South Africans in particular. But when our South African friends leave, you will find them in Dubai, in a jail cell, locked up. Now we need to sponsor them, getting them back home. In the beginning of the year, there was also 2 other people that was in Thailand. They were also arrested, and we had to protest to get them back home. And now we have Guyana, who is in South America, and she's just, why, guys, why are you taking us out with a bad name here in South Africa? I just want to know, I just want to understand, because there is something that I'm seeing now as a trend, that when these people leave, and I know there's people in Australia that's also complaining about South Africans, you need to get your house in order, because, hey, Sana, you need to behave. It's not South Africa. At least here we tolerate. But there, haha.
Thing is, I tolerate nothing. There are people like him that tolerate, and then there's people like me that will F you up very fast. Now will fix you up very fast. I don't consider them South African. I consider something that were placed here and we were forced to coexist. Okay. Otherwise, nah. Imagine me having a child. And my child is going to have some little white friend as a friend, best friend. I'm going to lose my marbles. We must keep our distance. We can be cool, but we cannot be cool like that. You and me as what? Never. I don't even see her as South African. Rubbish. I don't know. She doesn't even look like a 10. She looks like a balanced one that needs to be figured out. Or this is a 1 or 2.